All right. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Sorry if I'm a few minutes late. But today is the day. I have officially declared it official day for harvesting of the 9-foot giraffe plant. Nope. But welcome everybody. What up, Mark Miller? What up, Sicilian Princess? What up, Pamela Week? Flip this around so I'm not rude. Good morning to everybody. Happy Saturday. Just smoking a little blizzy before we get started for the day. Well, 03, to be fair, the chat is the one that nicknamed this 9-foot plant, and I'm pretty sure they probably got that name or the giraffe name from VP, no pun intended. Maybe they just figured it was long, skinny, and that's why they called it a giraffe, but I have a feeling it was for another reason. But I will say this. The giraffe has probably put out of all my plants, the nicest buds out of all of them. They've got the most trichomes. I mean, they literally look like somebody just poured sugar all over them. Trichomes look beautiful. They're ready to go. I would have probably maybe gave it another week or so, but I'm freaking out about these little bud worms. I'm freaking out about the dry rot, and it's ready to go. So what's the risk of taking, why risk waiting another week for not much of a difference? And possibly lose a lot of my nice big buds. I've already had to cut down like 2 really good sized buds, and I'm pissed. Well, congrats, roofer. I hope you have a good drying and curing process, and we definitely need to share a blunt together one of these days. I'll bring some of mine, you bring some of yours. No, I'm not freaking out, Princess, not at all. Plus, it's ready to go, so why the fuck would I let it sit there 2 weeks just to look at it? You know what I mean? Let's cut this shit down and let's go. Plus, if you put in as much work as I did into this thing, the whole summer and more, every day, and just even the last 2 weeks of just every day picking through all the buds like a little animal, looking for those little worms, I think you'd be a little bit concerned too. Just saying. But let me show you what I'm working with. These are gorgeous. I mean, again, the camera doesn't do it justice. I am going to take some pictures with some professional lighting so I can show you guys the pro pictures of these bad boys. But there's the cola. Ooh, we got some dogs. What's going on out here? Hey, guys, chill out. Oh, I guess somebody's walking by. All right. Oh, shit, almost fell off the ladder here. Jesus Christ. All right, let's not do that. Actually, that would have been kind of cool. That would have been like a WWE move right there. I would have fell back into the table and we had ourselves a good old-fashioned table match. But I've already cut some of the dry rot out. I was going to show you an example. But, yeah, these buds are just fat, juicy, and ready to go, man. So, just placed 2.4K. Just so you know, I'm not a professional at this, not even close. This is my first grow, period. It's an outdoor grow, as you can see. So, the information I'm going to give you is just information that's been, relayed to me by a lot of people that have experience growing that have been in chat. Also, from a lot of the stuff that I've read. So, what I read about is generally you want to let your plants cure for about 6 to 7 days, okay? I've been getting them to dry, or not cure, dry in about 4 days. So I would like to work a little bit on this next harvest to prolong that a bit. But honestly, it really hasn't affected anything. I haven't had any of that hay smell that people are worried about in case they let their stuff dry too quick. And really, I'm just waiting for the curing process to start kicking in on the stuff that I've started curing already from my previous 2 harvests, to start letting that nice skunky smell to start coming out. But I've already smoked some of the previous buds from my previous harvest, even though I'm going to let them cure more. and it smokes great. I mean, when you break up the bud, you can smell the skunk. You know, you squeeze it, you can smell the skunk. It's just, you know, and I think it's honestly for personal use, I really don't care. But, you know, if you were going to be selling this at a dispensary, obviously you want it to cure right. So you've got that really nice smell because you're trying to sell this stuff, you know. If you're going to ask for a high price, you want it to look and smell good. So I'm going to be trying to aim for a 5 to 6 day cure on this. And then or dry. And then I'm doing a 30-day cure. But like I said, I did kind of cheat and take a few buds out of my previous harvest cures that are going on right now. That's where that blunt came from. I do need a grinder. I'm going to tell you that. My fingers are hurting after rolling all these blunts. I don't know how Ski Mask does it. Well, I know he doesn't. They're little skinny, nasty, shitty blunts, and dry, nasty brickweed breaks up pretty easy. But when you're dealing with that sticky, icky, ooh-wee, yeah, a grinder definitely will help. This stuff is sticky as shit, man. I'm telling you. And I'm no joke. I'm not saying this because, oh, it's my buds, I grew it. Not at all. Like I told you before, if these things suck, I would be more than happy to tell you, yeah, these suck. I sucked at it. Fail. Not even gonna try cutting this shit down. Let's just toss it. You know, even if these were like okay, I'd be like, yeah, I'm happy they're okay. No, I am more than ecstatic. I am beyond happy. Okay, these buds exceed even what I would consider the stuff I've seen top shelf dispensary. Now, I can still fuck this up, you know, in the drying and curing process, but knock on wood. Hold on, let me come down. I haven't had to do any of that. So far, everything's been great. All right, let's cut this bad boy down. And now, I brought a few utensils to cut this down with. I don't think these are going to cut it. I don't even think that's going to cut it. So I brought this. Hold on. I think it's like a switchblade. There we go. Hell yeah. All right, let's see if I can cut this with one hand. I might have to put you guys down right here. Let's just do this. Oops. God damn. Thing be thick. Holy shit, this thing's gonna fall. Oh, I got it tied up. Okay, good, so it won't fall on me. What do they say when they cut down or fall? When they don't even use the word cut. I think it's when you fell a tree, F-E-L-L. Ford. No, that's golf when they yell Ford. All right. I agree, Devil Saint. I'll enjoy them, but I definitely am going to be getting me a nice glass piece to enjoy this Giraffe once it's cured and ready to smoke. I might even get me a little nug smasher because this stuff's so sticky, and see how well I can smash and make my own. I don't smoke that stuff. The dabs is what you call it, I guess. But I agree, though. All right, let's cut. I just got to cut the rope. And let me show you this tree. I mean, I brought this table. Let me clear the table because we're going to have to lay the tree on the table. It's literally a tree. I would have loved to have kept it till Christmas time and I could have decorated and put lights on. But one, my buds would have been already way overdue. And two, somebody would have probably stole it by then. This thing's already kind of starting to attract some attention. As you can see, it hangs 5 feet over the wall. And now that the buds are growing massively on it, you can see it from across the street. Watch, let me show you really quick. As a matter of fact, I brought some samples here to show you. Let me show you the shit. So this is from the first harvest here. Oh yeah, dude, it's been a while since I've used a bong, man. That's what I'm really looking forward to. So this was from my very first harvest. It's been curing. This is just a little bit of it, okay? So watch the difference in the way the buds look, okay? Check this out. All right, so that's from the first harvest. Now look at this one. This bud is from this one bud. One of these buds is from the second harvest from Frankenstein. It fell off, and one of them is from off of the Giraffe earlier this week. There was one of the buds had some bud rot, so I just cut down the whole stem, and I took off the bud that had bud rot, and then of course I let the stem dry. This is one of the good buds that came off of it. So this is how the buds are going to look like off the Giraffe. Solid looking, nice bud right there, ladies. Now, of course, you can't see all the crystals right now because the light's not great. The camera doesn't show them that great, but this thing is doused in trichomes. So that's hopefully how most of those buds should look like off of the Giraffe. So let's finish cutting that bad boy down. Hey guys, calm down. Sorry, everybody's walking their dog this morning, Saturday morning in the burbs. You know how it goes. Thanks, Stoned Out. I'm pretty proud of it. It's my first growing project, and I think for a first grow, it went fairly well. Learned a lot, and excited, and I feel very well prepared for next harvest if I do one. All right. I may have to put you guys on the phone cooler, even though it's September, almost October. It's still hotter than sin out here. Let me just move my hose around. Sorry, I'm watering the flowers right now. Just got in on a slow drip. All right. So that this doesn't destroy or damage this other, let's move this really quick. What's holding you down? Oh, that's back here. Okay. I'm just going to cut this rope. I don't really intend on reusing it anyways. Oh my God. I could just imagine the neighbors looking out their window right now. Hopefully you can see that for reference. I'm 5'4". Pretty nice looking plant, huh? Sorry about that. Phone just overheated, so I put my phone cooler on now. And I know exactly why it's doing that now. My memory is all the way full, man. I got to start clearing out videos and pictures out of my phone. It's making my phone run slower, and it's really affecting that battery. All right. But hopefully you guys will come back here and chat. Let me get back to the plant. All right, let's get back to what we were doing and finish getting this thing trimmed up. This is going to be a lot of work, man. Ooh, but it's going to be worth it. All right, let's get my stand on really quick. All right. Okay. You guys should be good to go. Oh, cool. I can see it on my phone. Okay, I can see it on the computer. It streams up. Excellent. And I think if it was lagging earlier, that's when I was actually, it was freezing up on me because of the battery. So hopefully it's not lagging because of the data connection. I just did a speed test and everything looked good. Ah, yes. Thank you for reminding me about the measurements. I would have totally forgot about that, Sicilian. Now, I will say there's probably about a good 3 inches that I left, as a stub. So we got to add that at the end, but let's lay this on the table and we'll measure this bad boy. Let me put you guys down really quick. Okay, good. Good to hear, Roofer. I saw your message when my phone froze up. God damn, this thing is just huge, bro. Almost like a pain in the ass huge. Hopefully I'm not smashing any of the good nugs. Actually, I'm going to put it on the back. Let's lay it on its side. Oh, God. Burnt my lip. All right, let's throw this fucking stupid blunt away. Shit. That's the reason I hate blunts. I hate when they get down to roaches. I just throw that shit away. All right. Yeah, we'll make it a family thing where let's just kick back, sit down, have breakfast, and do some trimming. I'm down. As a matter of fact, if you guys want to help out, I am going to be begging here this next week for some more. I was trying to make this as cheap as a grow project as I could. Now, everything was very cheap up until this point, but I got to get a few more mason jars, and those things are expensive. And I wasn't expecting to harvest this week, so I got to go buy me that, what is it called? The thing that puts out the water. God, dude, I'm having a brain fart this morning. A humidifier. There we go. Again, only if you want to help. Not asking, not begging, but it would be very appreciated. And if you're ever in New Mexico and you want to come visit or meet up with me, I'll definitely hook you up. All right. So let's set you guys down. Let me go get my tape measure really quick. God damn it. I forgot this phone is kind of lopsided right now because I've got the cooler on it. Okay, stay. Well, right now it does. It didn't look like a Charlie Brown tree before. All right, let's get that tape measure. I'll be right back, guys. All right, I'm back. And I don't know if Black Widow Channel's in here listening. Big thank you, because your donation yesterday helped very much on getting a lot of much needed supplies to get me started on this drying and curing. I was able to get a few mason jars with that, and some of the little hydro or hygrometers. I call them hydro, but it's a hygrometer. So that way I'll know what the humidity is in each one of those mason jars. The only thing I need to also order is these little packets I've seen. I guess they call it 62%, but pretty much it's these little brown packets. If you go to dispensaries, you've probably seen them in the jars. But they're pretty neat. They actually keep the humidity level at 62%, whether it needs to raise it or lower it. However it does that with its science. But pretty interesting. All right. So I'm going to try my best here. Probably a way easier way to do this, but... Oh, wait, there's a little hook here I can hook that onto. All right. Here we go, here we go. Stay, stay, stay. 104 inches. 104 inches plus, let's add 3 inches to that because of the stub. So 107 inches. That's already over 8 feet. So if somebody's good in math, I think you are, Sicilian, if you could get me what 108 inches equals to, which I know is over 8 feet, but if you want the exact, I think it's probably 8.5 foot or close to that. So I added a little. Like I said, I'm a guy. You know, we always add an inch or two. So, but that's pretty big. I think that's a pretty large size even for an outdoor grow. I don't know if you guys got to see the view earlier before the phone died, but here's me. Look it. I'm 5'4". All right. Actually, you know what? I'm going to lay it on this way because the bottom ones aren't as big. I don't want to smash the big old buds at the top. Let's be smart about this. There we go. And unfortunately, you guys went down with it. My God, I got to cut that cola off, dude. That cola is just lop heavy. 8'11". Hell yeah! I'll take that. What up, Everyday Media? I did. Well, again, we're not done yet, but we're coming down the hill. And this isn't going to be my first rodeo now on drying and curing. I've already done a couple, or started a few on my first 2 previous harvests. So a little bit more familiar, and I would say I'm getting a little bit better at it, at the process. So let's see how I want to snip these. If I want to just hang them, I guess, by each stem for right now. Or should I try to get a couple of... Let's start at the top first. I'm going to work our way down. Yeah, let's do the cola. Right here I can cut and hang it from here. There you go. That's a nice... There's your cola right there. Nice cola. But this thing definitely, I would consider it what they call big buds, right? They have some of the, you know, some seeds that put out decent buds, and then there's some that put out the big buds. I don't know if this is what you'd consider a big bud or just a normal bud, but it looks pretty damn big for me. What up, Uncle Howdy NWO, and what up, everybody else coming in to chat? Welcome to all the members of the jury. Welcome to all the viewers. Just having a little fun today, nothing court related, just doing a little bit of some trimming of the Giraffe. That was the nickname you guys gave it, but I just call it my 9-foot lady. So, let's move this over here. We're going to hang these here. I got to set up. I already have a room dedicated for the drying. It's perfect. It's our pretty much wash room. We call it the cuarto de lavar in Spanish. But I just got to hang a rope across. I was just using the laundry rack to hang the ones I was doing on the previous harvest, but we're going to have a lot more stuff to hang, so I'm probably going to have to stretch out a rope. And then I'm just going to leave these hanging on there. I trim my leaves off. Yeah, I'm going to trim the big ones like you told me, and then leave the sugar ones on. I'll trim the big old fan leaves off. But let's get these in sections first, and then we'll start trimming. All right, here's a good one right here. Show you each section as we go. Some pretty decent. See, there's a little bit of that rot that was barely starting there. Actually, that might just be a dead leaf in there, yellow leaf, to be honest with you. Oh yeah, it smells. And it's super sticky itself. Got the buds that have the most trichomes. I call them just sugar on it. And definitely stinks and is the stickiest out of all of them. All right, let's cut another section. As a matter of fact, I like the buds off of this one right here. That one is going to look like kind of that bud I showed you guys earlier. More that kind of like tight little round bud. Use the bud using this kind of... Sorry, everything's lopsided this morning. I got the phone cooler on, so it puts a lot of weight on the right-hand side of the phone, so it wants to tilt it off the tripod, but I think we're okay. All right, let's go for our third section. I think this would be a good cut right here. Oops. Third cut there. Oh, that's a pretty good ones right there. Some big boys. True that. All right, I think we're almost down to the bottom here. God damn, man. Can you just stay up for 1 second? I got like all these things holding the phone. I'm gonna use like a sandbag or something here. Holy schmoly. All right, stay. Where should I cut you? How about right here? Woo! It's getting thick. There we go. Nice bud right here. Look at, see that? These are the ones right here when they start getting nice and tight. I don't know if you guys can see that. All right, let's start putting these, let's hang these on the ladder right now. Hell yeah, that works. All right. One more section here, and then I think I'm gonna have to just start trimming these just separately by the little limbs, because it's gonna get too thick for me to even use these, and then it's just gonna waste. It's just better to trim them off the little limbs itself. I just didn't want like 30 different little limbs to hang, so at least now I'll just have to hang what, 4 or 5 big sections, and then maybe like 7 or 8 little limbs. All right. So let's cut right here. All right. Oh, I might just leave that as a section right there. Just cut the bottom. Dude, this is gonna look crazy hanging in the fucking washroom. Well, at least we're kind of used to the smell. It's on the other side of the house where everybody lives at, so... But yeah, the house has definitely been stinking pretty skunky. I think it smells great. Haven't had any complaints from the parents, so that's been really nice and cool of them. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to get scissors for this. Be right back. Well, not right back, they're just right over here. Scissors? Where are my scissors? It's that rope we got in the... Oh, why don't I just untie it? Kind of like doing the old kicking down a door, but you could have just opened it because it was unlocked type of deal. You didn't have to kick down the door, it was unlocked, officer. Whoops. Oh well. Alright, here we go. So that's what? Section number 4. So maybe we'll just have 5 sections here. Let's see how big this other one is. These are smaller buds. Oh, no, there's some good ones there. Hell yeah. No, they're still not that small. All right. God damn, dude. I'm curious to see how much this is going to put out weight-wise, just the giraffe. I'm going to have to make sure. I do want to know, so I'm going to have to keep track of it so that way I can measure the buds once they're all cured and dried and get the actual real weight. Because obviously now they're they're moist, so they're going to be a little bit, you know, more heavier than what they would be. All right, I think we can cut this big-ass stem. Oh, yeah, that was a good one. Hell yeah, look at that one. That'll be nice to hang. Okay. Because I honestly didn't want even 8 of those individual ones to hang up. The less, the better. Cut this big one down here. This up. I feel like we're gonna do Palm Sunday. And these are all the palms. Your device is getting hot. Well, too bad. I've got it freaking on the cooler. So if I lose you guys again, I'm sorry. It's just a hot day, and like I said, my phone is acting up just because it's the memory's super full. I need to clear it up. I'm going to put you guys in the shade for a bit, okay? Kick back right here. Oh, yeah, I bet you he's hating on this shit right now, man. And it's good shit, so don't let him fool you when he comes on later and goes, oh, yeah, I was watching. That's just trashy, shitty ass. But shut the fuck up, dude. No joke. I will put this, if I was a dispensary having to put out these buds, obviously now, because it's harvest time, everything's super cheap. So the prices are all over the place. But let's just say it's the dry season, you know, it's really light, you know, prices are high. This would be $10 over a gram bud. Easily $10 over a gram bud. And that's here in New Mexico where it's pretty cheap. Alright, I could bring this to you. I'll bring the trimming to you guys. So, actually, I might just hang this. What do you guys think? Just hang it like that? Oh, fuck! Oh, well, it was going to be a pain in the ass anyways. I wasn't going to do it. Remember, I was going to save this I was going to make like a cane or a staff for Papa Quartz. But realistically, he probably wouldn't have used it. And honestly, I was not going to cut each one of these to hang. So, this might work though for me. A little midget staff. Little cane for me when I get a little older. Little Yoda cane. Oh, the sticky is good on these buds. The trichomes are good on these buds. Yes, they are. Alright, I think we'll just I don't know, man. I don't want to cut all of these. Yeah, we'll just fuck it. We'll just hang it like this. Because like I said, I'm going to hang a huge rope. So, yeah, we'll just hang it like that. If I need to cut it, I'll cut it. So these are about as small as they get right here. Look at this is the bottom. That's still a good size bud. That's not even small. Look at that. Holy crap. That's like a 6-inch cola right there. Probably a big one right here too. Yep. Holy moly. Damn, dude, these big ones hide. Oh, it's because all the leaves are. Check it out. There we go. See? Look at there was a little dry rot right there. That's like I said, it was ready to be taken down. That's what, dude, this shit, they literally call it the big bud killer. Because this shit starts happening literally as you're harvesting, man. Just the last fucking couple of weeks, last month, man. You're coming down the hill, all the hard parts over, and they still can get you, man. This shit can really fuck up your stuff. Alright. Hopefully you guys are starting to cool down a bit. What strain? It was an indica. So if you're, and I apologize because a lot of you I'm gonna seedless, period, okay? So, this even's got to be better quality. Plus, at dispensary, I figured they were going to be like twice it, but technically I didn't buy them, so I took you guys, but I'm not. This weekend, the huge portion that they were going to have a lot of shit, but, they'd have a huge cannabis expo going on right now in New Mexico. Oh, it's repeat. All right, hopefully this works. I got your guys' message that it was repeating, so my phone eats up your back. There we go. So I don't know where I left off with you guys before it started repeating, but we're down to our last piece right here. This is what I'm going to hang. So we need to go set up the drying room really quick. Let's go do that. And that'll be inside, so hopefully that'll help cool down the phone. Let me go hang this really quick. I'm going to hang these by the pool so that way they're not smashed. All right. Let's go set up the drying room. Hey, what's up, Seamass? Hope you're doing good. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. So they're just going to hang right now, just out here. I'm not going to be leaving them out here, so don't freak out. They're going to go in a drying room. I'm just going to go set that up right now really quick. You guys can do that with me. Just going to get a rope and hang it crosswise. Actually, I might not even have to do that, but I'm pretty sure I might want to do this the right way. It's just a lot of shit to hang, man. It's going to be stinky as shit. Holy moly. All right. Just trying to see. Where was my coal at? Oh, it's this one right here. I think. Does this have the coal on it? Yeah, there's the cola. There it is. Big ass bud, man. Look at this big ass boy. That's the cola to that plant right here. Here, let me put it down here so you guys can see better. I don't know if any of you had to do this before, but look how beautiful this lawn looks, right? Well, I don't know how it looks on the camera, but I had to do this. Our lawnmower, unfortunately, is down. It's been in a repair shop for over a month, and which is crazy, but I guess the guy's worker passed away, so it's, you know, we're going to give it as long as they need to do. It's a small little, you know, small town mom and pop shop. But I had to cut the lawn yesterday with a hand trimmer, which is all right. It's not bad, but man, swinging that thing after a while because I didn't have a strap. Oh man, my shoulders start hurting. All right, so there is the cola right there. That's a pretty decent size one. See, this is how sticky this shit is. I'm already smashing it. Hopefully, yeah, there you guys can see that there. And hopefully, can somebody in chat let me know if I'm live? Throw me a 1 or a 2 or a you're live or FU or something. Just to let me know that I'm not talking to myself. I see 18 people in here. And I see couple of new comments from when I started up. Okay, thank you, Mark Miller. Just wanted to make sure still because I know we were having problems earlier. All right. This is actually a indica. I'm an indica guy, so indica right here. All right. But I'm starting to get into the sativas. I'm not going to lie. Especially the hybrids. They're not too bad. I was always like, everybody always got me on that paranoia thing. Like, oh, sativa, you get all paranoid. And I don't like coffee. That's why I don't drink coffee, because I don't like the way it makes you feel all jittery and gets your heart all beat pumping. So I always figure that that's what like a sativa would be like, but no, for some people it can be, but for me, it's not too shabby. For me, it just pretty much makes it a high versus like a couch high, you know, which is what an indica does. But I can function really good on couch high. It still doesn't make me like where I can't, you know, I'm going to not go and do stuff or be lazy all fucking day and sit on the couch and do nothing. If I got to do shit, I'm going to do shit. Thanks, Sicilian Princess. All right, what up, Rio? Let's go get some rope. Let's set up the drying room. In the couch. Sorry if you see some of my undies. We're in the drying room. All right, see, you can see where I was drying a little bit. This was that stem that fell, that had the dry rot on it, and I cut it off, and then I let it dry from the Giraffe. So this is the one I did earlier this week. And from this, and just the way it was looking, and then, of course, the way, you know, the trichomes were looking on the Giraffe is why I made the decision. And then, of course, because of the dry rot coming on and the paranoia of that, I made the decision today to harvest, which, like I said, the trichomes are more than perfect enough to harvest today. I was just going to let it sit for maybe another week, but definitely don't want to risk the dry rot. All right, so I was going to see if I can hang them on here. Just move this shit and hang them. But that's not going to work. Those things are humongous. So I'm going to have to hang a rope going lengthwise and just hang it up here. Let me see. I think I got rope over here. I might have to leave you guys in the office really quick. Yeah, let me go get the rope. I'll be right back. Hang out with Dobby. Dobby, behave. No doing anything nasty. They're watching you. Take you off this tripod for a second. All right. Where did I put my rope? It's not there. Thought I brought it. Oh, it's in the room. Okay, I'll be right back. I know where it's at. Give me a minute. May need a step ladder. Oh, fuck. That wasn't good. Alright. Let's get the step ladder. Alright. Alright, I found some. I actually got two types of rope. I got A and B. I was going to go with this, but I may go with this. Alright. Let's go back into the drawing room. Literally gonna be the drying room with the dryer and the drying. All right, put you guys down right here. Oh, I know, dude. It's gonna look nuts, bro. It's gonna smell and like fucking crazy in here. Hold on, I'll be right there. Let me just get myself set up and then I'll get you guys a better view. So we're gonna go from here, obviously, to, let's see, I kind of want to tie. I don't want to make any holes if I don't have to. I might just have to do something here. But let's see if I can tie down up here somewhere. So if we string it from that corner all the way, actually no, let's go from that corner to, yeah, up here. Yeah, I can tie it off right here. All right, cool. I got an idea. I just got to get up there. Okay, so let's move our ladder over here. And this will be perfect because it'll be right by the door in case I got to open up the door and let some fresh air in. So, all right, let me show you guys what I'm working with. Get you guys back on the tripod. So, I'm going to hang from this corner here, the rope. And it's going to go all the way to about right here. I might just hang it to there or just tie it off up here. So that should be realistically the only place I might put like a little pin or a little hole. And it's not hitting too hard, but yeah, I've heard it's better to harvest at night and all that, but truthfully, I don't really think it makes a difference. My stuff still smells like it did when I harvested the other night. It still looks the same, but I've heard about that. What up, Pamela in a week? What's new, man? Every day, all day with that guy. Guy's gonna come on as many times as it takes to. It's not even called live streaming with him. It's just begging. It's just like it's literally e-begging. That's literally the definition of an e-beggar. You know, no difference than him. I've said it before, holding a sign on a street corner. Okay, the guy's gonna come on. If it takes him 10 times all day long to come on till he gets however much he needs to get his shit, that's how much he's gonna do. If it takes him one time to come on for 15 minutes and somebody sends him enough money to get his shit, you'll see him just for the one time for that day. So, you know, it's the same shit every day, all day. What up, I see you? That's why I don't even understand. I can't even hate watch the guy anymore because it's just boring. It's the same shit, man. And listening to stories from 10 years ago or 20 years ago when he was a badass, supposedly, you know? Same shit. All right. When I was in Hollywood, right, chat? Right, chat? Right, Kelly? All right, let me go get a little pin. All right, that was my only little shit of talking about ski. I don't want to talk about that little dickweed. I'm enjoying my Saturday today. No, I'm just kidding. He don't bug me at all. That guy, I could care less what that fucker does. As long as he ain't fucking with the public and, you know, hurting people. Do you, man. You want to be a scamming piece of shit your whole life? Hey. Whatever. Just remember, karma always gets back at people. Alright, what are we gonna do? As little as possible. I got like the littlest nail as you can find. I just need a little hammer. I already know I'm probably gonna get yelled at for this. But there is no other way unless if I use some type of tape or adhesive, it's going to be the same shit. At least with this, I got the... Remember from the hole that I made from ninja rolling into the wall? I still got some leftover, whatever that stuff is, to plug the hole with. So we're good. All right. Got hammer, nail. Nail this down. Make sure it's on a stud at least. That seems pretty tight. All right. Show you what I did. I'm sorry I had to look up my nose. So we're there. Oh, I'm definitely going to do some of that grunge truck. You know, now that I got so much of it, I'm going to do some edibles. I was even talking about earlier maybe getting a nug press. They got the like cheap generic ones on Amazon for like $100 or less. And smash my own dabs. But definitely going to make some edibles. As a matter of fact, I'll show you guys here in a second. I got a bag that I've been saving all my trimmings in. And I probably shouldn't have, but it doesn't matter. I'll get just a screen whenever I gotta, whenever I'm going to make any butter or make any tea with it. But I smashed it all up, and oh man, you can see already all the keef in the bottom of it. But, that's going to make some really good stuff with that. That's just the trimmings. I don't mind even using the good sticky stuff to make some butter. All right, so we got our nail. Let's just tie this rope. At least one end. Guess we'll go with the thicker rope right now. Kind of thinking I should go with the other one, but I don't know why I like this one. I prefer this one. It's the one I was using outside anyways, and it worked great, so... It's just a little heavier, so I'm hoping it's not going to add too much weight. Alright, let me just pre-tie a half hitch on here. Oops. It's not the knot I wanted. Kind of is, I just gotta adjust it. Alright, let's do this again. There we go. There we go. All right. Boom. All right, so we got... Yeah, you already read my mind, Sicilian, and thanks for letting me know it's at the dollar store. I didn't even think about cheesecloth, but I was going to go with something like that. You know what I mean? That's perfect, as a matter of fact. Use the same stuff. Make some of that bud milk that old Sam Pepper got sick off of in India. Did you guys see that whole mess on the clip channels? And then I guess he just came out with his own little, like, Instagram or TikTok kind of explanation about his whole sickness and everything. It's pretty bad, but, I mean, the guy's stupid. You should have just looking at what that guy was making. Oh, man, and then he shows the dude's fingers, because they're mixing everything with their hand in India, and the guy's fingers is just full of dirt, bro, like bacteria and Lord knows what, man. He was asking for that. But yeah, the guy was using cheesecloth. He's, yes, straining the weed leaves in there and making some type of weed milk. I have to read about that and see what that is. In India, I guess. I didn't know that weed was legal in India. Maybe it's illegal, they just don't care or whatever. All right, so we're going to string that and tie it somewhere here. So we're almost there. Yeah, I want to make the butter because then I can put that in anything. But we're going to make all sorts of shit. I'll definitely make a live stream of it. We'll have some fun with it. It's been a while since we've done a cooking live stream. We usually have a lot of fun. Not usually. We always have fun on those. I think the last one was making those little, remember the mashed potato volcano with the dinosaur nuggets? Yeah. Oh, yeah, and we made little palm trees out of carrots and shit. That was fun. Oh, wait, no, I think we did the cloud eggs. I think that was actually my last cooking stream with you guys, is we made cloud eggs. Remember the cloud eggs? And then we did the 420 cooking stream. That was fun with the Captain Crunch pancakes and then the microwavable eggs that come out looking like a volcano, which that was cool. What else did we cook with that? Oh, we put bacon and Captain Crunch in pancake mix. That was good. I like that. I know some people are kind of like, oh, I would take it without the Captain Crunch. I enjoyed it with the Captain Crunch. It was actually pretty cool. We did something else for the 420 day, but I can't remember. All right, perfect. Let me just tie this off up here, and we're going to hang shit, man. Actually, I could probably just use this for it to hold it, but... All right. Let's see if I can do this without breaking anything. Oh my god. Woo! Just took that down. All right. Holy shit. All right. Woo! Made it. Sorry. Just had the ladder. Yeah, I'll make sure and separate it. Don't need Mama and Papa Quartz getting in any of that. Now, I wouldn't lie. Papa Quartz would probably be a hoot, but... Actually, probably calm Mama Quartz down a bit. So, I don't know. Maybe we might swap out their butt. No, I'm just kidding. I'll never do that. Oh, man. Well, I guess I'll have to tie this in and then retie my other end. I guess my knot. I bet you it pulled the nail. Yeah, it did. Okay, no worries. That'll be the... Let's tie this end first, and then I can tie that one. Son of a beesh. Where am I going to tie this off at? It's not really anywhere. I might have to just put a little nail up here. Yeah, let's do that. I got 17 ounces off a 36 side one. Damn! That's a lot! That's like a little fat wide boy. Holy schmoly. Yeah, I bet that was thick as fuck. Holy crap. Yep, pull the nail. So hopefully the nail's still in the knot. Yep, great. That way I don't have to look for a nail because we like to walk barefoot in this room. That's the last thing I need. Alright. I guess nail this down first up here. There we go. That ain't going nowhere. Just got to put another nail on the other end and make sure it's a lot more secure, because once I start hanging those plants on it, it's definitely going to put a lot more weight. All right. Just excuse me for a second. I'm just looking for a little nail. Ah, I found one. I don't know if it's little. Let's see. Oh, shit. No, that's way big. I'm not using that. I won't hear it for months on that. Oh, here's a little one. Here's a little one. Oh, that's a screw. Alright, let's see what else we got. Come on. Damn, just got big ass nails. I need a little one. Ah, here we go. Come on. Perfect! Yes! Damn, this is actually a perfect nail. Alright, actually, let's put this down here because I can already see that falling. Alright. Okay, let me move you guys back again. Oh, I'm not with the lift. Shit. Alright, so let's take that. Not a lot of room to work with here. Okay, I'm back. I'm flipped over. Alright, we're gonna go right up there. It was a hybrid I crossed, Cali Outdoor Orange Bud and Green Crack. Nice. I like Green Crack. If I am gonna do an indica, that's the one indica I'd like to try. I have not tried it. I've seen it. I've smelt it. It was actually recommended to me if I am going to do like a good indica. And I should have got some. As a matter of fact, they had it on sale when I went and got those 2 ounces for $60. That was, why do I always forget, man? I always want to say it was St. Patty's Day. I always want to say April Fool's Day. It was St. Patty's Day sale. They had the green crack, you know, of course, for St. Patty's Day, green crack. But I just didn't do it because it was the, you know, still the sativa, and I still thought the best deal was those 2 ounces for $60 on the indica. But it was still cheap as hell. Those green crack ounces were just a little bit more. I want to say that they were probably like $50 an ounce instead of 30. So you could have got 2 of them for $100. What the fuck? Oh. Okay, I was like, I got that much rope? Alright. So, let me just nail the rope up here and then I'll show you guys what I got going on. Alright. Oh, that's great. Climbed all the way up and then dropped the nail, and then of all places I dropped it in the fucking a garbage can that has a bunch of aluminum cans in it. So watch, the nail even fell into like one of the openings of the aluminum cans, and now I'll never be able to get it, knowing my luck. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Alright, let me just dump these out. There it is. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Alright, that wasn't too bad. I was like, man, I was going so well. Everything was working so good. Alright. I'll just use the same hole, I guess. This one's going to be a little bit thicker. Alright, that ain't going nowhere. Okay. Wow, you didn't bring scissors up here? That's great. There's got to be some type of scissors in here. Holy shit. Alright, we got a knife blade. That'll work. It's really humid in here. That's why I know it's going to be good for the plants. But I'll still probably need a humidifier. We'll see. I'll check it out. I'll see how it reads on the hydrometer once I get them in. They should be in hopefully on Monday. Let's see, that should be enough rope. Okay. All right, there we go. It's kind of why I wanted to use the other rope. This nylon rope slides more when you do these slip knots. But it should work. All right, I got it. And I can always adjust on the other end. It'll be easier when I hang. So I'll definitely have to tighten it, but that's good for right now because I'm going to have to take a water break. Whew, it gets hot in here. All right, but there it is. Get this cord out of the way. Yeah, it's dry air here. No humidity. So once I get that weight on, of course, you know, this shit's going to be like, but I can tighten it. As a matter of fact, let me move this ladder out of the way and we'll put on it. We'll put a few. Let me open this door and let some air in here, and we'll load up a few of those plants and test it out. Then I'm gonna call it a stream. I gotta go make me some breakfast. The late Breck gotta open inside when I need her to open the other way. All right, there we go. Whew. Some fresh air, and hopefully it's still cool. Well, it's gonna be cooler than what it is in here. Oh my god, this thing is just in the. Whew. So there's our. Seeds, but they hooked me up with a bunch of seeds. Those were the ones I planted next to the cannabis plants, the zinnies. And then we got the idea of maybe doing a cannabis project, and I still was hesitant, but then I got the seeds, so I said, fuck it, let's do it. And I didn't even think I was even going to get anything to even germinate, man, or come off the ground. And to now having nice big old buds like this, you know, this is awesome. So it's been nothing but fun. That bud, that's the cola right there. Probably like a good, fuck. I'm grabbing that with my hand right there. Oh yeah, I'm gonna, and I think this is gonna work just fine. Yeah, it saved me a lot of money too. I'm excited about that. And it's cool to know exactly that you're smoking what you grew, man. You know what I mean? Like, they just busted here in New Mexico, this guy that was, and that's where people were wondering, well, how the fuck, I thought, you know, because usually you can only, you know, bud here in New Mexico. But either way, long story short, it had pesticides on it. One, you trust them, but, you know, then they got to trust the growers, but. Milk's still good. But that's the reason I come down in the summer's times. You know, obviously, I spent the more than the summer this time because I did the channel full time. But usually I just come down in the summer times to help with the yard and the pool and all that stuff and do a lot of the outdoor maintenance. So I take a little responsibility about the way the backyard looks. All right. Let's do... Oh, that's because the AC is not turned on. There is not a Miss NJ Quartz. Not at the moment. Cola. Okay, I got to put you guys down. Let me put you guys on the tripod really quick. Where the hell did I put that? I think I put it in the office. The studio. Dobby, did you see where I put the controller, my dude? Not controller. What am I talking about? The fuck did I walk in here for? I'm losing my mind. Oh, the tripod. The tripod. What did I do with the tripod? there it is. All right. Oh, and you know what? I think I even said this before. He's stupid. Ski Mask, when I started covering him, I was living in Albuquerque at my place, and he knew that. He's been through my Facebook. He knew, like, even the first 2 times I went to Tulsa to do my coverage there, I was flying out of my place in Albuquerque, and he knew that. He was already doxing me at my house there, so it's stupid when he says that. He just tries to make him sound better, but he knows very well I don't live with my parents like he does. Sorry if you guys are bouncing around a bit. I'm going to put you on the tripod really quick. I just wanted to take off the foam cooler. I hate putting the tripod. It's probably going to get warm here in a second, but no worries. I'm going to trim this really quick and show you guys how it looks, and then I'm going to call it a stream. All right. Let's trim this up. Usually I'll just sweep it up. I wouldn't trim this in here, but because of the mess. But we're just going to trim the big ones, the big fan leaves off. I'll do this cola just to show you how it looks. I'll actually trim a little bit more off the cola so you guys can see the way it looks. Ooh, now you can really see it. Coming alive. All right, let me just trim a few down here, and then I'll show you how this cola came out. All right, that should be a better view. Let me show you. Clean it up a bit. I'm not going to, of course, take them all off, shave it all off, because, you know, that's what helps with the slowing down the drying process. But there you go. That's the cola right there. All the way there. Look at to right there. That's a big cola. So yeah, that should work. I'm just gonna string them on down. String them on down. Here's a good looking bud right there. Big, another like nice. See, that's not even the cola. That's just the regular bud. These are big boys, man, I'm telling you. Woohoo! It's gonna be cool, man. Ooh, I can feel there's some big ones here. Holy crap, let's see. Yeah, you can even feel the weight. Yeah, look at this one right here. Look at those big boys right there. Holy shit. Yeah! Thank you, ICU. Hell yeah. Definitely gonna be a nice fall this year. Oh, what do we got still left? Man, I'm just worried about this big-ass one here, though. The one that's got the most weight is going to be this one right here. with the big old fucking, look how thick this thing was, man. This is the base right here. Yes, I will, Mama Sicilian. I'll clean up the trimming, I promise. All right, my friends, I'm going to call it a stream. I got to clean up a bit, and then I'm going to make me some breakfast, more like a brunch now, and enjoy the rest of my Saturday. I got a bunch of stuff. I got a lot of stuff to do. Still finish outside chore-wise, and then I'm going to come back to trimming here. But, yeah, looks like everything's working perfectly, man. Excellent. Just got to set up the room a little bit, get the humidifier in there. I already got a fan in there if I need to put that on. And we should, damn, I'm scared to put this one up. We'll put that one last. Ooh, that one's got some nice ones there that fell. Look at those ones. Actually, let me flip it back down so the leaves. Oh, yeah, look at that's a beautiful one. Right there. Hell yeah. All right, everybody. You have a wonderful... Actually, let me turn this around so you guys can... I don't want to be rude. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your Saturday. Stay safe, as always. I've got some updates that I'm working on, so maybe I may come on again this weekend or see you next week on the weekday. But don't forget, keep your head on a swivel. Check that 6 every once in a while. Take some time to love each other. I love you guys as always. And again, enjoy the rest of your weekend. And I appreciate everybody that joined me this morning. I had a blast. Made the trimming process a lot funner. And I was excited to share this with you guys. We had done, if you're just kind of joining in now, this whole kind of process or journey that we started as a seed, I've been kind of documenting on live streams. So if you're curious, you can just type in plant if you do like a search on my main channel page, or just type in hashtag magical bean journey. And if you type in hashtag magical bean journey, you should see some of the videos that I've tagged that has those tags in it that have to do with the growing of this. But it's pretty cool. You can see how I started with the little seed, my little seedlings, and now to the final product, man. All right, everybody. I love you guys. Take care. Again, enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Stay safe. And I will get those trimmings, I promise, Sicilian. Peace. I will, man. It's getting bad, Jack. I've seen what's going on also in Florida. I didn't know that they're getting really bad out in North Carolina, so I'll check that out. Thanks for the letting me know. If you're in that area, I hope you stay safe. And if there's anybody watching from that area, please be safe. As well as everybody in Florida, man. All right, everybody. Take care. Be safe. Adios. NJ Quartz is officially... I'm not going to yell. It's too early still for me. I want to get a headache. Peace, everybody.